Stop whatever you're doing right now and pay attention. There is a war ravaging through the internet, tearing people from their peaceful online games and making them choose sides. If you don't already know what I'm talking about or didn't read the title of this video, I'm talking about Green Gang versus Purple Gang. These two warring alien tribes have been fighting, killing one another with their fists and bats for weeks now, both stocking up on weapons and vehicles to show who truly has the greatest power. Only question is, where the heck are Green Gang and Purple Gang's bases? Well, in today's video, I'll be hopping on Minecraft and building them both a base. Here they can do things like stock up on weapons or plan for their next attack, or just chill if they want to be safe. One question still remains though, which side are you on? Let's get into it. Just a quick note, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that subscribe button for more awesome content. Okay, so here we are at the Green Gang's base. I'm not going to waste any time today. Roll the montage. So we are first gonna start at this, this little river outpost. And what I was thinking of doing when I was making this is kind of like the getaway from, the main base. Here, all of the Green Gang can, chill. They can, relax, maybe fish down here. But, they're still on duty. They're still, at the base. They're still got to put in their work. So, you got this little outpost and people are going to be watching over, looking out for Purple Gang coming to, invade the base. And yeah, I mean, I tried to just work with the land. I didn't try to create anything that wasn't already here, so I just added this awesome water feature that goes down to the pond. And then yeah, I mean, this thing, there's nothing too special about this. This is just the little outpost. So with this, I really wanted to go with that castle vibe, as you can tell with the wood, but I didn't want to add a ton of stone to it. I kind of wanted to leave that for Purple Gang's base, as you'll see later on. But, I wanted this to be woodlands, I wanted this to be rustic, but I still wanted that main prominent green color. And so I think it worked out really well. I didn't want to have any glass either. I just kind of wanted this to be old school and rustic. And yeah, so this is what you can see up here. Let's move around to the front and start showing the inside of this off, because this is a beast. Now, the entrance of the Green Gang's base is supposed to be intimidating. You got the zombie heads that sit to either side, warning anyone who comes up to it. And then, you got the mini outpost right here that's connected to the base that's going to overlook anyone that is trying to come into the base. And then just around the corner, you got the front door, is always going to be guarded by at least one Green Gang member. Make sure no one purple comes in. And then if we head in here, we got a lot to show. With any good base, you gotta have an armory, and this is Green Gang's armory. So here, you got all that green armor, can't be any other color or else you're not allowed in. And then you got the diamond swords, that kind of matches. Hey, they could be maybe like an off green turquoise or something like that, but that is their main weapon of choice. They cannot have any arrows or anything like that. We're sticking straight to, beating up people with like swords and bats and stuff like that. And then over here, yeah, you got your shields and you got your diamond swords. And then this is where all your enchanting is going to be. So, you come over here, you grab your books, you enchant and get those swords going. And then if we move over here, you got your smithing table, your grindstone, stuff like that, repair tools and do whatever you do with this stuff. And then if we head upstairs, it is a little tight quarters, but hey, you know what? That's fine. We got, the little, lookout. This is where you can come. And this is that entrance that I was talking about. These people are going to be looking down and making sure no Purple Gang's coming in to the base at all. And then, if you need to restock, you just come in here and, you got your healing potions, you got your shields and swords and whatnot. If we then take this ladder up, we get farther into the Green Gang base. And I kind of wanted this to be the war room. This is kind of like where the general's going to be of the Green Gang. And he's going to be, mapping out what he is, like all these attacks he's going to plan on Purple Gang. And he's got his own little outlook. He's going to be looking and guarding this area, making sure no Purple Gang come in. And then, as usual, he's going to be able to restock on food, food, swords, and shields. And then he has his own, you know, I mean, I guess anyone can come up here, but he's got his own personal lookout. Look at this view. From this view, you can see any purple gang coming at you from any angle. And I'm not going to spoil anything for later, but just maybe over those mountain hills is purple gang. I mean, maybe. So maybe keep an eye out on, you know, particularly this side of the base. Moving back down into the center of the base again, you got this little like outpost. I don't know what this is. It's not the outpost that's down there, but you know, it's connected to the base still. So you got this walkway that goes over this little like lookout tower. That's a better name for it. And you can come over here and, you know, just go up into it, and it's still connected, yet you can see a little bit more of a vantage point and be a little bit closer just in case that purple gang's, you know, approaching you from this angle or over there. And yeah, I just absolutely love this. I love little, you know, lookout towers that are connected to, you know, castles or bases or anything like that. And I think this works really well for this base. Okay, I had to sleep off the night just a little bit. It was getting a little too scary out there. But guys, this is the green gang base. This is probably my best vantage point of this. I absolutely love the way that the fire looks coming off this fortress, and it just looks mean. It looks rustic. It looks like something you don't want to come across if you're a purple gang member. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. So guys, this is the green gang base. I think we've showed this off enough. And now we are gonna make our way over those hills and get into the purple gang base. After quite a bit of travel, we have made it to the purple gang's base. What better than a montage? Roll it. So as you guys can probably tell, the purple gang's base is very different than green gang's base. I wanted to go with that evil look. Hey, maybe they're evil, maybe they're not. I don't know. I wanted to have them both different. I wanted them to be stark from each other and be completely different from one another. So here you go. Purple's gang's base set in a mountain with epic, you know, stone and purpleness. I don't even know how to explain it, but let's get into it. Let's start down near the docks. Now, what definitely sets this apart from Green Gang's base is, you know, the best way of travel in and out of here is by boat, for sure. So, you know, you park your boat along the dock and then you start making your epic journey all the way up into Purple Gang's base. And just like Green Gang, you know, they got the skeletons to show off their power, you know, to scare off enemies making their way all the way up the hill. And then you get to this awesome little side outpost, just like Green Gang. They had that outpost, but Purple Gang's got a little tower, and you know that guard is going to be sitting up there. He's going to be watching out, making sure no Green Gang is coming down, you know, up into the base, and they're gonna, you know, they're gonna hold them off if they do. If we actually make our way into the outpost itself, you know, you got this little waiting room right here. You know, maybe guards are standing by making sure that, you know, you're not an undercover Green Gang spy or something like that. And then, you know, hey, if you make it past, you're going to move all the way up into the Purple Gang's base itself. And here we go. So much purple. Let's get into it. So starting out, I am gonna first head outside, and you have this amazing lookout. I mean, come on. You can see your enemies, you know, Green Gang coming from miles away. I mean, look how far you can see. And you know, you got the skeletons to ward them off, you know, just like the entrance. And if you wanted to get risky, you know, you could come all the way out here and you know, I don't know, warn off, you know, the Green Gang members coming in. But just look at this base. You know, I absolutely love how it turned out. Yes, like again, I wanted this to be very different from Green Gang. So Purple Gang is more of that fortress. It feels rustic, it feels almost evil, which that was the tone that I was going for. And again, you got these little lookouts that you can go all the way up, and I just love how it turned out. So if we go back inside, you know, again, you can't have a base without an armory. So this is Purple Gang's armor. You got, you know, all the purple armor. it has to be purple, of course, and they got the netherite sword instead of the diamond. You know, maybe it's a little bit stronger, but you know, it's the closest thing to purple, and actually is kind of purple if you look at it just a little bit. So they got armor on either side, and then here in the middle is where, you know, you got your shields and you got, you know, more swords to stock up on, and you can repair your items and whatnot. And yeah, so if we move to the left side, I guess, yes, this would be the left side, you got, you know, hey, again, your little enchanting room. So you are gonna buff up these swords as best you can and go fight Green Gang. And then this one, you know, okay, I wanted to make this base more uniform than Green Gang's. Green Gang's is more of like a rustic outpost. This one's supposed to be like a structured fortress. So you got this little you know, outlook that can, you know, warn off anyone that's coming in. And then again, if we move inside, we're gonna go to the other side now. And you know, this is where you again repair your grindstone tools and cut up swords and I don't know, whatever you do with these. And then again, you got another outpost over here. So this one looks more over to the, you know, the mountains where they can be, you know, climbing up and whatnot. And then just like the Green Gang base, the Purple Gang base, it's got that war room again. It's in the heart. You know, they can look out from here. This is the tallest tower, you know, mapping out your enemies. What's your strategic plans? Are you going to go fight them? What are you going to do? And then again, if you need to, you know, get some more swords, food, shields, and whatnot. And then this is the best vantage point that you're going to get. You are on the tallest tower. No one should be sneaking up on you. I mean, come on, look at how high up you are. You know, just another look from a different kind of angle. I mean, just look how epic this fortress looks like. I mean, I had so much fun designing both of these bases that I really want to try to do something like this again. You know, I feel like there's so much opportunities for different bases to be built in Minecraft. It does not matter what genre it is. It doesn't matter what game it's from, you know, because hey, Purple Gang and Green Gang have entered Minecraft, and I literally made them in Minecraft because I felt like they deserved a home. I felt like they needed a base, and you know, I'm so happy with how both of these turned out. Okay, so here we are at the end of the video. I absolutely loved making both of these bases. I think I had more fun building in Minecraft than I have in a long time. And hey, if you made it to the end of the video, what are you doing? Just go ahead and like the video. If you liked it, then like it. Hey, if you didn't, hey, that, you know, hey, you are more than welcome to your own opinion. Comment down below if you want me to make a Men in Black base or some type of other bases in Minecraft. I feel like, hey, maybe this is my calling, this base. I don't know. I absolutely love making them. And subscribe if you haven't already, you know, because I'm going to be posting a lot more coming up. So you should do that. For the ones who are always here at the end of the video, you know how I leave this off. Here we go. My name is Ben, also known as BixBash, and I'll see you guys in the next video.